the same quality. I think
Yeah.
they will.
I think they're just upping it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
But it's a lot of wins all around.
Yeah.
Did you see any of the Oscar?
No.
Do you want to make any predictions?
Sure. I don't know anything though.
I got the list here.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Best actor in a leading role had an interesting thing this year, which was that they're all new nominees. Like no one had been previously nominated.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It was Austin Butler for Elvis,
You.
Colin Farrell for The Banshees of Inisherin, Brandon Fraser for The Whale, Paul Mescal for After Sun, and Bill Nighy for Living.
Bill Nye.
I don't know. I think I'm mispronouncing the last name.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Nighy.
Okay.
Is that how you say it?
I don't know. I'm not. Now I feel bad, but that's Bill Nye. Know what I'm saying?
Bill Nye. Who you giving it to?
Who was after Brendan Fraser?
Paul Mescal.
It's all right. So we got Austin Butler, Colin Farrell, Brendan Fraser, Paul Mescal, and then Bill Nye, or
Mhm.
however you say the last name.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is or that movie even, so I can't really accurately count that one in. Austin Butler better not fucking win this. That's all I'm saying. I haven't seen the Banshees one. That one would be a cool one. I hope Brendan Fraser gets it.
I hope Brendan
I haven't
Fraser
seen
gets
The
it.
Whale, but I hope Brendan Fraser gets it.
I hope Brendan Fraser gets it. I wouldn't be mad at Colin or Paul.
Yeah.
But I think Paul is mainly just happy to be nominated for this.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty cool too. He seems young. Like I don't know him either or that movie.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
but I
it's
saw
like his-
photos of him today finally, and
It's like first TV show got nominated for an Emmy, and now
Okay.
first movie nominated for an Oscar.
okay,
So it's like-
damn,
that's pretty impressive.
damn, Phoebe. No, I'm just kidding.
Um,
For Bo Burnham, the dude that just wrote the whole movie on the inside of his house.
I know.
Have you seen that?
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet either.
I feel like I missed the wave, and like so
Yeah.
many people reference it to me. I finally admitted to like a bunch of people that will reference it a lot that I hadn't seen it, and
Yeah.
I feel like I need to watch it at some point. But I keep forgetting about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things that I did miss out, and like I would almost be I like know I could watch it and be like, oh, that's pretty cool, but it almost would be annoying at this point. But never mind.
All right, ready for best actor in a supporting role?
Yeah.
I think you'll be surprised at one of these. We got Brendan Gleeson for The Banshees of Inisherin, Brian Tyree Henry for Causeway. I thought it was for Bullet Train.
I was about to say I thought you was about to say Bullet Train.
Was he in 2 movies this year? Judd Hirsch for The Fablemans, Barry Cogan. How do you say his last name?
I don't know exactly how to say it, but I think
For The Banshees, and then Ki Hugh Kwan for Everything Everywhere.
okay.
And that's who I hope wins it. But I wouldn't be mad at Brian Tyree Henry.
Yeah, I'd like Brian or Barry even.
Barry would be fun too.
Yeah, I mean I don't know his role. Except for his role in Banshees.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
good.
the Colin Farrell one.
He does a pretty good job.
I was gonna say he kind of like. He's like another young one that's just like holy shit. I mean, I know he's been in the Marvel movie, but the Colin Farrell movie, that Banshees movie seems interesting. The Batman too, like
He's in this movie called The Sacred Deer, or The Killing of a Sacred Deer. It's an A24 movie. That's really good. Did you know he sent Matt Reeves like an audition for
Really?
the Riddler, like unprompted?
Yeah,
I think that's how he got the
hear
Joker.
something about that. Yeah.
But yeah, I hope everywhere sweeps it, like spoiler, in every category they're in. All right, actress in a leading role: Kate Blanche for Tar, Ana de Armas for Blonde,
That won't win it.
Andrea Riseborough for To Leslie, Michelle Williams Fablemans, and then Michelle Yeoh, Everything Everywhere. I hope she wins it.
Yeah, I go with Michelle Yeoh on that one for sure.
And I really don't want Ana de Armas to win it. Sorry.
Yeah, I
Anna.
mean, I love Ana de Armas, but
Me too.
Blonde, I mean, I haven't heard of it, or I haven't seen it, but, like, I've heard that it's really bad.
Yeah, I've
Like,
heard some like weird moments.
yeah.
Just some strange things to include for that movie. All right, actress in a supporting role: Angela Bassett, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Hong Chow for The Whale. Carrie Condon for The Banshees. Jamie Lee Curtis, Everything Everywhere, and Stephanie Hsu for Everything Everywhere.
You, like, read the first half of that very slowly, and then the second half, like, triple speed.
I was trying to catch up. I was trying to even it all out. Oh, and I mispronounced like half of it too. I hope Stephanie wins though. The last category I'm gonna give is Best Picture.
Okay, what's this?
I'm scrolling down for it.
Which ones are these?
Dude, I hope did you know Marcel the Shell got for Best Animated?
Really?
Yeah. Marcel the Shell was a little disappointed that it wasn't for Best Documentary.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, wait, Marcel put out a little video?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's right. I mean, that shouldn't be animated. I'm sorry. That's not an animated movie.
I haven't seen it. It's on my list. That's
It's
one of the
not
ones
an
I want.
animated movie.
I don't. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I don't know why it got. I get some of it's animated though, right?
If anything, it's stop motion, but it's in real life.
Stop motion's animation too, though. Pinocchio got nominated for animation. But I know what you're saying. I agree.
But it's in real life, though. Like it's.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. I think I'm just happy it got.
It's
some
just an
nods.
Effect. There's effects in movies all the time that are real. You know what I mean? That.
Yeah, I mean Marvel's mostly animated.
Yeah, exactly. If look, that's a good point. Right? If they're putting Marcel in the animated category, Marvel needs to be animated.
That's not off. That was that's Marvel's first year getting an actress nominated.
Yeah, they're not nominated for shit ever. So it's
Yeah.
like, if anything, let them just start sweeping animation categories.
Dude, one of these movies from this Best Picture list makes me mad that like Endgame or Infinity War wasn't nominated ever.
Okay, what is it?
Well, I'll start with just go in order. All Quiet on the Western Front, and then Avatar: The Way of the Water.
Oh, okay, I have seen this list.
The Banshees of Inisherin, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fablemans, Tar, Top Gun: Maverick, Triangle of Sadness, Women Talking. Oh,
Look, this is an easy one.
what are you gonna say? I feel like you're about to say either Top Gun.
Top Gun Maverick. That's picture of the year.
I just slammed the microphone on my tooth.
Oh man. Hopefully it picked it up.
I think it did, or at least you got it on video. I want Everything Everywhere to win, obviously.
Yeah.
Fablemans, I wouldn't hate either. I've recently started to decide Steven Spielberg might be one of the GOATs.
Yeah, he did what? E.T., Ready Player One?
Yeah. And then, I mean, on top of the Jaws,
yeah.
Indiana Jones,
Indiana Jones.
Schindler's List. The list goes on and on. Jurassic Park.
Schindler's List?
Yeah.
Goes on and on?
He did. No, I mean. What do you mean by that? I don't know. I was watching a documentary on him, and there was a part in the 80s or the 90s where someone's critiquing him for making blockbusters and cheap entertainment, and it felt like the same criticisms that people use on Marvel movies.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is interesting that this debate has been going on for decades now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Whether or not entertainment movies can also have value. And I was like, his answer to it was really good. I can't remember the exact words.
I mean, I'm sure it even went on as far as in 1400s, the music that people were playing at the time, was different from what the kids were listening to. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
and the kid shit was atrocious. You know what I mean? For its style and its subject matter. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Well, and there's an element of class to it too,
yeah.
where it's like the normal person's art versus like the high art.
Yeah, oh yeah,
And
yeah.
like trying to be snooty and
Yeah,
snobby.
it's probably more class shit back in the day,
Yeah.
than anything.
Even now you'll see where people are like, "Oh, like how could you enjoy like that movie?"
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. If you looked at this list, someone would see this and be like, "You liked Top Gun Maverick?
Yeah, that list is kind of funny. It is.
That's a silly blockbuster. You'd be much better off enjoying the Triangles of Sadness." I don't even know what that movie is. That's the one that surprised me. But seeing Avatar on this list, I was like, man, like, what's the justification for not having like Endgame?
Yeah.
I guess like maybe it didn't hold up to other movies that year, but I don't know. Avatar: Way of the Water was nowhere near.
What was best pictures of 2019?
I should be able to like think this off.
That was the year Endgame came out, right?
It might have been Moonlight. No, that's not right.
Moonlight was like 2016.
It all blends together for me.
I'm pretty sure Endgame was 2019.
Oh, the Green Book. That's kind of a lame movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I was gonna say fuck the Green Book, but then I didn't know what it was about. So yeah, Endgame was 2019.
Oh, Black Panther was nominated though. That's interesting. The Star is Born.
Yeah, that was their first nominee, wasn't it?
Yeah, that makes sense. Dude, Nope got no nominees. Not to be that surprised by it though.
Dude, Black Klansman was nominated for Best Picture in 2019, and Endgame wasn't.
Wild. That's wild. Wait, what did you do? You think Top Gun Maverick will take it? That's what you're saying, or that's what you want it to take?
I mean, yeah, just fucking around. I mean, yeah, it would be funny, or I would love it. I'd be happy if Top Gun won, just because it is like.
I always, like I said before, I think Top Gun Maverick is a metaphor about Hollywood, and like that's why Hollywood would eat it up. I would like to see either that or Fableman's, or not Top Gun, Everything Everywhere, or Fableman's to win. I rewatched Everything Everywhere this weekend.
Really?
Yeah, it's on Showtime.
How was it?
It was good. It was good. It holds up. It was a nice like reminder. I like the like duality of like being like nothing matters and like the sadness of that, and versus like nothing matters, like do what you want, and like the positivity. It's like an interesting message.
Yeah, I need to watch that one again. That one was like. That one was interesting to watch in theaters because I just remember being really hyped for that one.
Yeah,
and I think that like going in that excited can be bad sometimes.
Well, like we also had the moment of like this movie could be bad. Like we saw it pretty early.
Yeah.
So like we weren't getting like the word of the mouth like this is the best movie of the year like I've ever seen. So like there was like a moment when you're like in there like this looks amazing, this looks so hype, but it could be trash.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't. But I think like some of the messages really hold up. And like the way they like utilize every single plot line is really huge.
Yeah, that's why I'd like to watch it with less weight. You know what I mean on the watch. You know what I mean? Like just kind of relax but just still get into it at home.
Dude, it's funny to think that like, you know, the people who directed Turned Down for What's music video.
Turned down what?
Turned Down for What? Turned Down for What?
Wait.
They directed that music video.
What song was that?
You know, that song like the...
Who sang it?
Like Lil Jon or something like that.
Okay.
DJ Snake or something like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah.
Turned Down for What?
Yeah. No, I know the song.
If you like watch it, you're like you'll notice right off the bat
that it was directed by them.
Yeah.
Really?
It just like looks like fight scenes from Everything Everywhere.
Interesting.
I think I still need to see Swiss Army Man all the way through. That's them too.
Really? Is that Daniel Radcliffe?
Yeah, that was by the Daniels.
The Daniels worked with Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah.
They need to get Daniel Craig now.
Did you know that Daniel Radcliffe was supposed to be in The Menu? but couldn't make it in there. He was supposed to be the actor.
Really?
Yeah.
That would have been great.
And it was like gonna be his role in Frankenstein, but like the irony would have been like that's Voldemort, like talking to Harry.
That's Voldemort. He plays Voldemort.
I'm pretty sure. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that would have been interesting.